Hi, I'm here at the Fine View Overlook where I've been meeting with my neighbors to collect litter once a week for the past year or so. Maybe you and your team have a similar location. I'd love to see it. I want to take some time right now to go over your cleanup kits and some safety and guidelines and fashion tips for the 2021 season. Let's start with the kits. Every player should have received a bucket with a grabber and gloves. In addition to that, you should have a high visibility reflective vest, some refillable hand sanitizer, and of course, a mask. I've also put in some bags for you, but you're definitely going to need some more bags as the season goes on. And I've put in a map of the Three Rivers Heritage Trail and some stickers for fun. Here are some fashion ideas for collecting litter. While it may be tempting to wear less and less as the summer gets hotter and hotter, think instead that you're going to be working with dirty stuff. So cover up, wear long sleeves to see if anything splashes on you, and high boots to avoid ticks if you go out into the woods. You can also carry water on you or music, something I like to do. But here are some safety guidelines. These things may seem obvious, but listen anyway. First, sharp things go in a bucket, not in a bag. Once you've got it in the bucket, transfer it into a labeled box so that your local public works officer knows what they're handling. To that end, if you find a hypodermic needle, you're welcome to gently handle it and put it into a bottle with a screwed cap on tightly and put it in your sharps box as well. If you find a bottle full of liquid, try not to empty it out and let it splash on you. You may think you know what's in there, but you might not. So instead, just grab it and put it full inside of the container. If you find a carcass or a dead animal, let it decompose or move it to a place where it can decompose more easily rather than putting it in a bag and letting somebody else deal with it. Let nature do its work. And here's a very common one to forget, but something worth mentioning. Take off your gloves before you touch your face. Easiest thing to forget. Even better, sanitize them with your handy sanitizer before you eat or drink anything. The last one, and this is very important, make sure you coordinate with your local public works officers to coordinate when the litter is going to be collected and how. If you're living in the city of Pittsburgh, you can email volunteer@pittsburghpa.gov with some documentation and a location of the litter that you've collected in order for it to be picked up. If you'd like to put it next to a public trash bin or collect it with your own personal trash, that's fine. Just make sure it's a reasonable amount for DPW to collect. If you're living outside of the city of Pittsburgh, coordinate with your local authorities. That's it for now, and if you have any questions, feel free to call me or write me an email. Good hunting.